In this video, I'm going to be surviving 50 days in Minecraft Hardcore, building the ultimate base that I have ever built.
Off on day 1, we spawned in a savanna biome, so I punched a tree to get some logs. Using the wood, I made a pickaxe, and then mined some cobblestone. Using the cobblestone, I made my self-stone tool and gather up some coal lying around my crafting table. Then I started mining the coal one by one. I also found some iron, then started mining it. After getting out of the cave, I then started going on a rampage on killing mobs for food. After a brutal rampage, it was getting dark, but luckily I spotted a village in a distance. So I used the bed of a villager and survived the first night. I then checked out the chest in the house, but it was all trash. I was then getting low on food, but I spotted some hay bale, so I stole it all. After mining the hay bale, I then started looting the chest, but there was nothing more than some pages and bread. After looting the village, I then started going into the caves for some loot so I can make some decent gear and armor. I then collected some coal to make torches, and also mined some wood for sticks. I then crafted myself an iron shield, an iron sword, and an iron pickaxe, because I don't want to get bullied by some skeleton. I then started collecting all of the coal and iron I can mine. After I had a decent amount of iron, I smelted it down using a furnace, and used that iron to craft myself a full set of iron armor. After crafting a complete set of iron armor, I was then feeling more secure than being naked without armor. After that, I mined some gold and more iron. Unfortunately for me, I didn't find any diamond, so I then got to the surface. It was dark, so I slept in a villager bed. When I was sleeping, then this happened. Those zombies was almost close to ending my world. Anyways, I then went to sleep. And when I was leaving the village, I stumbled across something really cute. Man, this is so cute. This is my first time seeing this. I didn't know Iron Golem can give flour to a villager. After that cute movement, I then started leaving the village, and I then stumbled across another village and stole some watermelon from it. When I was finding a good place to settle, I stumbled across a dead village. I think that what people called it, let me know in the comment section. There was nothing in there more than some cobwebs, so I slept and survived another night in Minecraft Hardcore. When I was exploring, I stumbled across some new wolves type, so I tamed 2 of them. I then found a jungle biome and collected some cocoa beans and bamboo. I also found a ruined portal, but the stuff was not good. After finally leaving the savanna biome, I found the plain biome village. I then decided to loot the village first. I think this is the place I will build my own base. Yeah, this place is perfect. I then placed my crafting table, my furnace, and my bed. Then I made a big chest to put the unnecessary stuff. I then went to bed to survive another night. The noise of the mobs was too much to handle, so I first cleared the area. Then I planted all of the sapling I had, then started collecting all of the wood which was needed for my house. I then made a wheat farm because I was getting low on food. I am making the farm small, but I will make a bigger in the future. I was then getting low on gear. Because the armor that I have is not protecting me, well, I need some good armor. I then started collecting all of the coal and iron I could find. I also find some lapis lazuli. And when I was exploring, I found the first diamonds of this word and quickly mined it. And fortunately for me, it was 3 diamonds. And eventually found some more diamonds. Near the lake of a lava, it was also 3. And then some more. And when I was mining this iron casually, I found something shocking that will change the whole course of this series. I still can't believe I find this. Like, if I didn't mine that iron, I would have never known that the trail chamber exits under my base. I still can't believe it. Like, I can't enter the trail chamber now, but when I get the A diamond armor, I will come here and get my hand on a mace. I will place some cobblestone and torches here, so I will know that the trail chamber is here. I then started mining and collected some gold and lapis lazuli. I also found a skeleton spawner, and I think there is a chance of me getting a god apple. And like always, there were trash in the chests. Oh man, I didn't want to get the achievement yet. And then I started collecting more diamond, and one thing I want to tell you guys, if you ever find 1 diamond, make sure to look for more by mining 1 more block underneath it. You can find more diamonds by mining the blocks beside it. Always try these steps, it will help you a lot. And now this time I didn't got any diamonds. But there is a chance you will get some extra diamonds. And when I was exploring, then this happened. Out of panic, I clicked the Q button, and my shield was also about to break. Oh my god, my health was half a heart. I don't know how I survived that, but I did it. That was close one. And why did I throw my sword? After that, I was scared, so I then leave the cave and made myself onto the surface, and started preparing all the resources needed for the build. I then started making my house. First, I removed the dirt and replaced it with spruce planks, and placed 5 spruce wood on top of each other, and connected all of them together, and made the ceiling of the first floor out of spruce plank, and again placed more spruce wood on top of each other, and connected them all together. I then made the walls of the house out of stone bricks, and also made the wall of the upper floor out of stone bricks. And moving to the ceiling, I will be using dark wood. And now for the interior. I place a bunch of chests on the front, but this is not enough. I will be placing more. I then placed 2 beds, and placed 2 crafting tables in front of my beds. After a lot of building, this is the final review of my house. And I also made a diamond armor and tool using the diamonds I found in the cave. I am really sorry I lost the footage. And now, moving to the tour of the house. This is the entrance of the house. And moving on here, this is the smelting area of the house. This is the bedroom of the house. And over here we have some chests. This is my bed. And this is my crafting table, and over here this is my old, which was almost broken. And this chest contained all of my valuable items. And moving on over here, we have a lot of empty chests, and only 2 of them is filled. And now moving on to the upper floor. There is some more chests over here. There is an anvil over here. I crafted this anvil using the iron I found in the cave. And this is my enchanting room. This thing took so long to make. There were no leather around. It was so hard. The thing I did was to place the pillager's banner on top my house. So now I am making a place for the barn house. The barn house is kind of big, so I will need to make a platform for it. Then I collected some diorite that I found in the cave. And after mining diorite, I went back to home. But it started raining, and for no reason I was aura farming in the rain, and went to bed to survive another night in Minecraft Hardcore. I then went on an adventure of finding a mangrove biome, because I needed mangrove wood and planks for the barn house. When I was exploring, I then luckily found an emerald block. This block is literally rare than finding a netherite. I then found a swamp biome. I think mangrove biome is located next to swamp biome. And fortunately for me, mangrove biome was located right next to the swamp biome. I then started collecting mangrove wood. After a long time, I made into my base and survived another night in Hardcore Minecraft. After making sure I have all the resources needed for the barn house, I started building it. The foundation of the barn house will be made of diorite, with 6 blocks each tall. For the walls, I will be using stripped mangrove wood and planks, with spruce planks. And now for the left side, I will be using diorite for the foundations, and use the combination of stripped mangrove wood and mangrove planks for the walls. And now for the back side, I will also be using diorite for the foundations, and use the combination of stripped mangrove wood and mangrove planks for the walls. And now for the right side, I will also be using diorite for the foundations, and for the wall, you guessed it, stripped mangrove wood and planks. I also wanted to make a window on top of the entrance, so I placed mangrove planks to the height of 2, and with the help of 4 stairs and 2 slabs, I made a perfect window. And now for the roof, I used the combination of casual diorite and polished diorite because I wanted to make as simple as possible. And I did the same for the backside roof of the barn. For the roof, I used the combination of simple deep slate and polished deep slate because this combination gives a dark vibe. I also added some windows at the left side of the barn house, which will give some details to the barn. I'm also adding a small stable to the right side of the barn house, because I will also tame some horses. And now moving to the inside, I placed 4 blocks beside the wall with a 3-block gate on each, and made a small platform. And now moving on to the tour of the barn house. And over here we have a small stable in which we can store 2 horses, but right now we have none. And now moving on to the inside. This is the front of the barn. And inside we have a couple of sheep and cows. These both took a long time to find, because I have killed all of the sheep and cows in my area. And now moving on to upstairs. The upper floor is kind of empty, but I will definitely add something to in the future. There is only 1 crafting table here, nothing more. So yeah, this was the tour of the barn house. This was kind of simple and not overdone. But yeah, I made it simple. But wait, the video is not done yet. The real build is about to come. In the next video, we will be going into the Nether. And I don't want to go to the Nether without enchanting my armor, because I don't want to end this world. And for me to enchant my armor, I need to get some enchanted books. And for me to do that, I will need some villager. So yeah, we will be building a villager trading hall. But first, I enchanted my shovel and clear out some space. And I think I will be building the barn house as the same way as my house. And this will make the theme same. I removed the dirt and replace it with spruce planks, and placed 5 spruce wood on top of each other, and connected all of them together, and made the ceiling of the first floor out of spruce plank, and again placed more spruce wood on top of each other, and connected them all together. I then made the walls of the house out of stone bricks, and also made the wall of the upper floor out of stone bricks. And moving to the ceiling, I will be using And for the next part, we need to get some villagers. So I traveled back to the village to stole some villagers. But first, I gotta survive the night. Now for the hard part, we're gonna need to find those villagers. I do remember one villager trapped in a pig fence. There he is. Wait, let me get these hay bales. Now, how will I get him to my home? Do I use the water, or do I just make a straight path to my home? Wait, let me check if I can go up in this water. I think I can't go up. No, I can't. Oh my god, this is gonna take a long time. I am gonna go with the ocean route. I think that will be an easier option. It was getting late, so I parked my boat and sleep in a random bed that was in a random place. After that, I then started tunneling into my base. Oh my god, this took so long. Oh no, I don't want to do this again. I will see you guys once the couple are together. So these two guys took 1.5 hours to shift for the village to here. These guys are not giving good trades yet, but we will fix this in the next episode. I then started making a path to connect the house, the barn, and the trading hall. Some of you guys will think that your house and the trading hall look the same. And there is a reason for that. First, I want the base to have the same theme. Second, this video was getting very long, and there are many things incomplete in the barn house which I will complete in the next video. This whole video footage was about 4 hours long. I also made 2 lamps, because it will give a good vibe to the base and will also add some light, because it was getting dark around here. So, now moving on to the tour of the base. Over there, this is our barn by house and the trading hall. First of all, we're going to start with the barn. Over here, this is our beautiful barn house that have some beautiful animals. And coming on over here, this is a stable, but have nothing. But in the future, we will be having some beautiful horses. And coming on over here, we have my house, which we built in the previous video. If you haven't watched it yet, make sure to watch it. And now for our trading hall, this thing took so much time. I will for sure add new thing to the trading hall in the future, or in the next episode. So entering over here, there are simple beds. Over here, we have 5 beds. And we now only have 3 villagers, which are not giving good trades now. But in the future, I will sure to make a good place for the villagers and also upgrade the trading hall. And I hope in the future they will give me good trades. But now they are giving trash trades, without wasting any time. I then slept and survived another day in hardcore Minecraft. So if you guys watched the previous video, which by the way the link is in the comment section, if you haven't watched it, we brought these villagers here, and I have been recently working on their trades offline. And one of them is giving mending. And the other one is giving smite. I don't know if smite is good or not. If you guys want to suggest something, it will be a great help. I also built the barn house in the previous video. There are some sheep and cows in it. But there is a problem to it, I can't feed them to breed, because I don't have wheat. I then killed this enderman, which I nearly died from. This is my current farm, and we only have wheat, and at very small amount, and we need to fix this. and I am gonna build these farms behind my house. But first we gotta clear out some dirt. I mined dirt day and night. And when I was killing this zombie, this man literally called his whole family. Oh my god, this is a lot of zombies. And after killing all of them, that took almost forever. I then went to sleep and skipped the night. And when I was killing this zombie villager, I suddenly thought it is my villager. I then went to check up, but luckily they were safe. And then guess what? Back to mining dirt. The first farm I will be making is a wheat farm. I think the wheat farm is the most important, and that's the whole point of this video. The wheat farm will be behind my house. So after 4 blocks each, I made a line of water. After that, I then started planting the seed one by one. So I will use this moment to tell you guys something. First of all, I'm really sorry for not uploading. I know I am a small creator, you will have probably never seen this channel, but I have been noticing my community tab, and there is a lot of positive comment, and whenever I see only one of them, it makes my whole day. Thanks you so much, and we'll try to make some amazing content. Back to the video. I then started surrounding the farm with fence. The reason I am doing this, so I can avoid mobs destroying the farm, and this also add a good vibe to it. I then started collecting sand for the sugarcane farm. I then collected some sugarcane from my old farm so I can plant them in the new farm. I also made a farm of cocoa beans, which I found in the first episode. The sugarcane and the cocoa beans are right beside each other, because I don't have that much need to these both, but in the future, there will be... I then crafted more fence. Bro, I will need a lot of fence in this video. I then started placing fence. There is only one more farm remaining that I need. In the future, I will build a lot of farm, but right now, I only need these farms. And now for our final farm. This farm is going to be a melon farm. I am making this one kind of big. But first we're going to need to take care of this creeper. Oh man, it still blow up? After patching up the hole, I then started again to make the farm. I then started again to complete the fence around the farm. My old hoe was broken, so I made a new one with some iron. It was getting late, so I slept and survived another day in hardcore Minecraft. And I used a different way. For this time I planted melons and used water on the left side, so that way the melon can grow on this side, and melon grow on right side. So now the melon are done, and it's small, but I only need this many right now. And for the next farm I will making is a bamboo. I don't have a lot of bamboo, because I only took a few in the first video. But I think this is enough, and we will expand this with time. And bamboo grows fast, so this will not take a lot of time. And bamboo grows fast, so this will not take a lot of time. I also added some flowers, so this will give more of a look of a garden. I also planted a mangrove sapling that I got from the previous video. Then I added some lanterns to the farms, so mobs will not spawn in the farms and destroyed all of the crops. Then I started making a path so it will connect all of the farms together. After the path was made, it was getting late, so I went to bed and survived another day in Minecraft. I then started making lamps, so the place will be light up, and zombies can't spawn, and this also gives a vibe to it. And now for the tour of the farms. Now over here is our first farm, wheat farm. The most important farm was this one, and the whole point of this video to feed the cows, and cows only need wheat. Now coming over here is our third and most interesting farm. This farm mainly contained watermelon. Over here we have some flowers to give it a garden vibe, and there are some bamboo planted here. They are not enough, but the good thing they grow fast so there won't be any problem. Over here there is a mangrove tree. I got this tree sapling from the previous episode. Now coming over to our second farm, this farm contained sugarcane and cocoa beans. The sugar I got from my old farm, and the cocoa beans I got from the first video. You guys will see over here, we have no horses, but in the future we for sure will get some horses.
So in this video, I had built this temporary trading hall for my villagers. And this kind of looks like my house. Well, exactly like my house. And in this video, I am going to make the trading hall again. But first, we're going to need to remove the first one. I then made some boats, so the villagers won't be able to run away. Then started removing the trading hall. When I was removing the stone and wood, I suddenly remember I have to enchant my armor, and I did had XP. I took off my armor and started enchanting. For my chestplate, I got thorns. Not so good for 30 levels. And for my helmet and leggings, I got protection 2. And for my boots, I got unbreaking. And then back to the trading hall. I think I should make the theme of the trading hall same as my house. Yeah, I think that would be great. But first, we're gonna need to clean up this mess. Now moving on to the upper floor. Wait, what is this iron golem doing here? Now I understand why there was not one single iron golem spawning. This took a lot more than expected. It is also getting late. I have to sleep or the zombies will kill all of my villagers. What trades do you got? Not so good. Don't you have anything except trash? Anyways, I then went to bed and survived another night in Minecraft Hardcore. Now it's time for building the new trading hall. I am going to be using stone bricks for the trading hall, because my house walls is also made of stone bricks. I then add spruce wood pillar to the corner of the trading hall, each 5 block tall. I then started breeding the villagers, because we're going to need a lot of villagers. And these 3 villagers were not going to cut it. I started building the walls out of stone bricks. We are going to need a lot of beds, and you guys are going to need to work really hard. You're going to need to change your job. Oh no, I fell in. Now how am I going to get out of it? Oh, I have a water bucket. Oh, hello. Where are you going, man? Come back. Okay. So you don't want to get in. Oh my god, I am so annoyed with these villagers.
I also made some windows for the villager. They are gonna be trapped here for their whole life. For the roof, I used dark oak because it matches with spruce. It was getting late, so I slept and survived another night. I then add some lantern, so the place will be light up and no mobs can spawn. I also add leaves to the trading hall.
The outside of the trading hall is complete. I don't think I can do anything more to it. But it is now the interior turn. And the hardest thing about this is how am I going to trap these freaking villagers? This is going to take a lot of time. I am going to meet you guys when I trap these villagers. So the villagers are trapped. Finally. It took way more time than expected. At first, I placed the wrong workbench, so when I was trying to remove, the villagers just ran away. I could have used rail, but that would have been expensive, and we are kinda short on resources. Then I collected wools from the sheeps and crafted white carpet and placed those white carpet between the villagers. What are you doing here, man? Get out! Do you want to get trapped? Plant kind of thing. It looks kind of cool, I guess. Then I add some flowers, which I stole from my house. Oh, sorry, from that villager house. Good. Then I added a lot of fence gates. I added lanterns so the zombies won't spawn. But this time I made them hanging. The lantern is hanged by chains. Pretty cool, isn't it? Now for the tour of the trading hall. This is the outside view. As you can see, we have some leaves, but the inside is more beautiful in my opinion, but you guys can share your opinion too in the comment section. Now moving on to the inside of the trading hall, I have put an iron door, so the zombies can't break it. Now inside, I have a kind of table and placed some leaves over the top of the fence. I think it gives the feel of the plants. And over here, this villager is the leader of all of these villagers, but they all are my slaves now, including the leader. Oh shit! So now I have 2 silk touch guys, 1 efficiency 3 guy, and 1 flame. For now, these are my best villagers, but I will upgrade them one by one in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.